Welcome to our kitchen. Today, we're diving into the delightful world of baking with a recipe that embodies the essence of Utah's culinary charm: honey-lavender bread. This unique bread, with its sweet and floral notes, has captivated locals and visitors alike. Join us as we explore its rich origins, showcase the ingredients needed, and guide you through the entire baking process. Let's get started on creating this delicious treat that promises to add a touch of sweetness to any meal. 1. The allure of honey-lavender bread. Honey-lavender bread is a delightful fusion of flavors that has captured the hearts of many in Utah and beyond. The unique combination of sweet honey and aromatic lavender creates a loaf that is both comforting and intriguing. Imagine the sweet floral scent wafting through your kitchen as the bread bakes. It's a sensory experience that is hard to resist. This bread is not only a treat for the taste buds but also a feast for the eyes, with lavender speckles peeking through the golden crust. It's no wonder that this bread has become a staple in Utah households and local bakeries. Whether you're a seasoned baker or a novice in the kitchen, honey-lavender bread is a delightful recipe to try. 2. The origins of honey-lavender bread in Utah. The origins of honey-lavender bread in Utah can be traced back to the state's rich agricultural heritage. Utah is known for its high-quality honey production, thanks to its diverse flora and ideal climate for beekeeping. Lavender, on the other hand, has been cultivated in the region for its aromatic properties and its use in culinary arts. The combination of these two ingredients was a natural progression, resulting in a bread that embodies the essence of Utah's agricultural bounty. Local bakers began experimenting with this flavor profile, and it quickly gained popularity among residents and tourists alike. Today, honey-lavender bread is a symbol of Utah's culinary innovation and appreciation for natural ingredients. 3. Ingredients you'll need to make honey-lavender bread. You'll need a handful of simple ingredients that come together to create a complex flavor profile. Start with all-purpose flour as your base, providing the structure for your bread. Next, you'll need honey, preferably locally sourced, to add sweetness and moisture. Lavender buds are crucial for that distinctive floral note. Make sure they are culinary grade to ensure safety and flavor. Yeast is necessary for the bread to rise, while salt enhances the overall taste. Lastly, you'll need water and a bit of olive oil to bring the dough together. These ingredients, while simple on their own, combine to create a loaf that's anything but ordinary. 4. The art of preparing the dough. Preparing the dough for honey-lavender bread is an art that requires patience and precision. Start by dissolving the yeast in warm water, allowing it to activate and become frothy. This step is crucial for achieving the right texture and rise in your bread. Next, mix in the honey, salt, and olive oil, ensuring that they are well incorporated. Gradually add the flour, mixing until a dough forms. At this point, sprinkle in the lavender buds, distributing them evenly throughout the dough. Kneading is essential here, as it develops the gluten and gives the bread its structure. Once the dough is smooth and elastic, let it rise in a warm place until it doubles in size, a process that can take about an hour. 5. Shaping and baking techniques. Once your dough has risen, it's time to shape and bake your bread. Gently punch down the dough to release any air bubbles, then turn it out onto a lightly floured surface. Shape the dough into a loaf or divide it into smaller rolls, depending on your preference. Place the shaped dough onto a baking sheet or into a loaf pan, and let it rise again until it has doubled in size. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius, to ensure even baking. Baking times can vary, but typically the bread will need about 25–30 minutes in the oven. You'll know it's done when the crust is golden brown and the loaf sounds hollow when tapped. Allow the bread to cool slightly before slicing, as this helps retain moisture and flavor. 6. Pairing honey-lavender bread with other foods. Honey-lavender bread is incredibly versatile and pairs well with a variety of foods. Its subtle sweetness makes it a perfect companion for savory dishes, such as roasted meats or creamy cheeses. Try serving it alongside a charcuterie board for an elegant appetizer that will impress your guests. For breakfast, toast a slice and spread it with butter or cream cheese for a simple yet satisfying start to your day. If you're feeling adventurous, use it as a base for a unique sandwich, perhaps with turkey and brie. The floral notes of the lavender add an unexpected twist to traditional pairings, making this bread a delightful addition to any meal. 7. Health benefits of honey and lavender. Honey and lavender are not only delicious but also offer a range of health benefits. Honey is a natural sweetener that contains antioxidants, which can help combat inflammation and support overall health. It's also known for its soothing properties, making it a popular remedy for sore throats and coughs. Lavender, on the other hand, is renowned for its calming effects, often used in aromatherapy to reduce stress and anxiety. When combined in honey-lavender bread, these ingredients create a treat that's not only tasty but also beneficial for your well-being. Enjoying a slice of this bread can be a small act of self-care in your daily routine. 8. Tips for perfecting your bread. Perfecting honey-lavender bread takes practice, but a few tips can help you achieve bakery-quality results. First, ensure your yeast is fresh. Expired yeast won't rise properly, resulting in a dense loaf. Pay attention to the temperature of your water when activating the yeast. It should be warm but not hot. When incorporating lavender, be mindful of the amount you use, as too much can overpower the bread's flavor. If you're new to baking, consider using a kitchen scale to measure your ingredients for more accurate results. Lastly, don't rush the rising process. Giving the dough enough time to double in size is key to achieving a light, airy texture. 9. Storing and enjoying your bread. Once you've baked your honey-lavender bread, proper storage is essential to maintain its freshness. Allow the bread to cool completely before storing it in an airtight container or a bread bag. This will help prevent it from drying out and keep it soft for several days. If you don't plan to eat it all within a few days, consider freezing portions for later. Simply wrap the bread tightly in plastic wrap and place it in a freezer bag. When you're ready to enjoy a slice, thaw it at room temperature or pop it in the toaster for a quick refresh. Whether freshly baked or reheated, honey-lavender bread is a delightful treat any time of day. 10. The cultural significance of baking in Utah. Baking has always held a special place in Utah's culture, serving as a way to bring communities together through shared traditions and recipes. Honey-lavender bread is a perfect example of this cultural significance, as it represents the harmony between local ingredients and culinary creativity. In Utah, baking is often more than just a hobby. It's a way to connect with family and friends, to share stories and create memories. The process of making honey-lavender bread embodies this spirit, offering a chance to slow down and enjoy the simple pleasures of life. As you bake this bread, you're not just creating a delicious dish, but also participating in a cherished tradition that continues to unite people across the state.